the message is that you are a dreamer, okay? This video found you because you have some sort of a mission in this life, that you have some sort of a goal or some sort of big dreams that you want to fulfill. You don't want to live the regular life, okay? You don't want to succumb to society's norms, right? And traditions and things like that. You don't want to do the 9 to 5. You don't want to work for somebody else. You don't want to live just like the regular life, okay? You have bigger dreams and bigger visions for your life, this one beautiful precious life that you have big dreams, okay? So maybe you're a really creative person, you're artistic, you're talented, you have some sort of a special gift. Maybe you're a musician, a singer, a writer, a speaker, and you have a message that you want to share with the world and you want to put out there. Maybe you have like an entrepreneurial spirit where you don't want to live by the rules of other people. You want to live by your own rules, your own standards. You want to have your own schedule. You want to make your own money. You want to make an impact in the world. You want to do you. You want to do what you want to do. But you might be struggling to turn your dreams into reality, okay? So I'm sensing that there's some sort of an obstacle or a challenge to take your vision and your dreams, whatever it is that you want to do in this life, and turn it into a reality and ground it, down to earth, and maybe move into that and doing that full time or living that type of a life. So what I'm sensing is that there could be a lot of fear that is stopping you right now, a lot of like negative thinking and overthinking and just sort of like anxiety getting in your head, okay? And it's kind of like keeping you back, holding you back. And I also feel like it could be exhaustion. So you could just be like really exhausted or burned out by your life as a whole. Maybe whatever it is that you do for work right now is just like not fulfilling you. But this fire inside of you will not leave you, okay? No matter how exhausted you are from your regular responsibilities right now, I feel like you have this passion and this zest and this eagerness to live a different type of life, okay? To pursue your dreams and to, just feel like fulfilled, elevate yourself, upgrade your life, and just live your truth, okay? Live your vision, live aligned to your soul. And the message for you today is that you need to be doing that on your days off, okay? So whenever it is that you do have free time, to continue to work on your passions, on your goals, on your big vision, and making that a reality, and to continue to believe in yourself. The other message is that I feel like right now you're in this transition phase, okay? So there is something about the number 9 coming through, the energy of 9, and the 9s represent like letting go and things that you need to shed in order to create space for new things to come in, or to move into like a new energy and a new beginning, a new cycle. So the 9 energy coming through, I'm sensing that you are literally in between worlds right now. Like you're moving away from your old life and you're trying to create your new life, and you're essentially processing everything that is holding you back from stepping into your new reality, okay? So maybe you've been in this cycle for a long time, and maybe you've been trying to move towards your dream life, to fulfill your dreams and your passions and your goals for a long time now, but something's been holding you back. And I'm sensing that the timing wasn't right, okay? There's something off about the timing, and I am sensing that things are aligning right now, and the timing is now for you to step into that dream reality. I feel like I'm sensing this energy of there's like one more battle to fight, like one more challenge to overcome, and to not give up right now. Like this is a very crucial time right now that you need to be focused on your dreams, on your goals, and truly identifying what it is that you truly want. But I feel like you already know that. I feel like you are a very creative person. You're a very dreamy person. You are very fantastical. Like you just don't live like other people. You don't do life like other people. And that's not to say that like you're better than everybody and you think you're better than everybody. No, it's just like what everybody else is doing, you're just like, that doesn't resonate. It doesn't resonate with you to live life the way that everybody else is living life. Whatever that is for you, whatever that bigger vision is for you, there's just a different way that you see life, and that's how you want to live it. And I just feel like you've been feeling stuck, and not able to step into that new life for some reason. And I do feel like it's been timing, okay, has been playing a big part. A lot of fears that have been holding you back, and a lot of like just lessons from the challenging life experiences that you had to go through. I feel like there were some pretty bad harder life experiences that you had to experience and break through, break out of, learn some lessons, grow as a person, step into your full power, into your confidence. And also, I think timing wise, like, I feel like you are now at a point finally where you're like looking at your future as if there's no compromise anymore. Like, you're not willing to compromise anything anymore. You're not willing to continue to sacrifice yourself. You're not willing to tolerate anything less than you living your dream life, like you living true to this dream that you have or this passion that you have, you know? And so I feel like there's this internal strength that is coming from you that is pushing you now into this new reality. And so I feel like right now you're facing the last final challenges of those energies that have been keeping you stuck and keeping you back away from this thing, whether internal or external. You're being kind of called to like let this go and shed these things. And there is a lot about like reflection. So I feel like you could be reflecting a lot right now on your past, okay, your past, your life, your patterns, the things that have kept you stuck in the past. What were those thoughts that you used to have? What are the mindsets? What are the belief systems? You know, what are these, maybe even childhood programming or childhood trauma, right? Like all of that that's been kind of like telling you a certain narrative that's held you back, or maybe like your fear of judgment or fear of being seen or fear of failure. Okay, even fear of success. Like, it's just really scary to step into this more like untraditional life, or to step into, you know, maybe sharing your gifts with the world, or sharing your work with the world, or sharing like your creation or something, you know. I just feel like you are a very creative, maybe very intuitive person, maybe a healer, okay, spiritual, and you want to impart your knowledge onto the world, or pass your expertise, or help people with whatever it is that you have learned or that you're really good at. I don't know. There's something about like putting yourself out there and making yourself vulnerable and uncomfortable. And I feel like this, you know, obviously feels scary. So I feel like you're actually at this place where you're identifying what these fears are that are holding you back from stepping into the spotlight even, or stepping into your next level or into your dream reality where you can just be more free and more creative and more yourself, more soul aligned, and you're once and for all letting it go. Like that's that 9 energy that's coming through, is like, this is the last of that energy. This is the last of that cycle. Like, you're no longer going to give in to those limitations that you've put on yourself or that life has put on you. And I think you're realizing that it does essentially come from your mind and the types of like, the things that you give power to, okay? And that's with society as well, like giving society power, giving other people power over you, and like caring too much about, you know, what they think of you or what other people are doing, and that you're feeling maybe pressure that you should live a life just like them, or you should live, you know, you should be more like this, or you should be more like that, but you're not realizing like you're your weird self. Like, the way that you are is probably really weird or different or quirky, or you have some sort of uniqueness about you that it doesn't really fit in with other people, you know? Like, you try, and yeah, people like, you vibe with people, but on a fundamental level there is just like a difference. You just don't relate to how everybody else is living their life. And I think this has been kind of draining you as well. I feel like society also drains you a little bit, or people, and just like the regular world drains you, and this is another reason why you feel exhausted. So I feel like to overcome that, there is a need for rest. There is a need for kind of isolation in a way, where you do take enough space from the external chaos and noise in order to recharge your battery and to get back in touch with your soul. So I think that you need to spend more time meditating and connecting back with yourself, and coming home to yourself, and tuning into your soul and your inner God energy, your energy as the creator, right? As consciousness, and as the creator of your reality and of your life, and just tapping back into this truth, tapping back into the oneness. If you need a resource, Conversations with God is an excellent book. It's not a religious book. It's my favorite book of all time. It's by Neil Donald Walsh, and it kind of explains existence and like what we are, why are we here, what is God, source, you know, consciousness, energy, and Just like it just goes into the truth of life. And whenever I read that book, it really does help to recenter me and to remind me of my truth and who I am. And I just feel there's this relief that I feel when I tap back into that energy, because, you know, oftentimes I think it is really easy to get lost in separation and then this illusion in the matrix, and then we become burdened by it. And I think it's like, it should be a regular practice that you come back to the truth of who you are, to the truth of life, to step out of the illusion and see the big picture, and to continue to see the vision of the life that you want to live, and to go for it. Okay. But essentially the message is that right now I feel like it could be a time of like letting go, release, reflection, detaching from this old life and this old identity, and even your fears, addressing your fears. But even if you have the fear, it's like continue to go forward and try to step into that dream life that you're trying to create. And things are about to pick up momentum for you. Okay. So I feel like after this like resting period and reflection period and like the final release period, I feel like things are going to start to gain momentum. They're going to start to propel forward your energy. Everything is just going to kind of come together and align to where you're going to be on that trajectory towards, you know, creating your dream reality, creating your dream life, like becoming your best version. And I think you already are creating this. It's in the gestation period right now. Everything is kind of realigning for you, and you are moving into that energy. So don't give up on your passions. You're a dreamer. You are good at what you do, whatever it is that you have going on, whatever passion that you have, whatever gift, skill, ability, talent, uniqueness, weirdness, eccentricity, like whatever it is that you have, you need to step fully into that and, you know, go for it. You need to go for it. Whatever this dream life that you have, this dream vision for yourself, it doesn't have to be big. It can be very simple and small, minimalistic, whatever. It's something that your soul is calling you to experience, and you need to honor that. You need to listen to that. And I feel like now is your time. Now is your time. You're not playing small anymore. You're not giving up on this. You know, you're not putting this on the back burner anymore. I feel like this is your time that you are actually going to be following this, listening to this, and just fully aligning with it. Okay. You are following your own rhythm. So I'm sending you so much love. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please let me know in the comments below how this resonated with you. If you'd like to work with me one-on-one, you can check the link below in the description box, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. You are a dreamer. You have big dreams to fulfill in this life. What if I did a video like that? I just want to embrace my Hungarian nature right now because I feel like I look really Hungarian.